Good morning, beautiful people on this beautiful, beautiful planet we get to call home. Such a short period of time. Behind thought, behind all the thinking of who you think you are, this body that you think you are, the thoughts, the beliefs, the opinions, the judgments, the things that you think you see, behind all that is who you really are. All the opinions, all the views, all the judgments, all the things that you see in the world, all the perceptions that you see, it is all made up through thought. It is all made up through mind. It is all made up through the ego. It's not who you are. You never have been that. You never will be that. And you never can be that. We are not any of those things. We're not the body, we're not the mind. It's just our mind that makes us think all this. And it's nothing that we've done wrong. It's our evolution. It's what our parents have told us. It's what your friends tell you. It's what your neighbours told you. It's what some random person on the street has told you. It's all just a collection of thoughts, a collection of ideas that becomes weaved and meshed and intertwined into this body. I then become Sam, I become an ego, I become a person. Through all these things that I've been told. So everything is that. Everything is just that collection of thought. If you was brought up in a different country, if you was brought up in a different environment, a different setting, you'd have a different set of beliefs, a different set of opinions, of values, of judgments, of whatever it might be. You think a tree or whatever was, I don't know, a bush. It just depends who's told you what. Depends what their beliefs were, what their ego is, what their thoughts are, what their mind is. If you've got judgments against a certain type of organisation or a certain type of person, that's probably come from something that, well, it would have come from something that somebody's told you, or something that you've seen, or that has become weaved into your thoughts, into your mind, into your ego, and that becomes a part of you. That becomes a part of that person. It's just a collection of things that have happened. That made you so identified with being a person. So when you think about it, all them things that you've seen, all them things that you've been shown, all them things that you've been told from your parents, from your friends, from your neighbour, from the people that you see in the street, that is all just thought. That is all what they've been told. So none of it is real, is it? Them thoughts have just been passed down from person to person to person. We've weaved them into who we are, and then we believe that is who we are for the whole of our lives. There is something behind that. That is who you are. behind all those thoughts, behind all those opinions, behind what everyone has told you, there is something behind that is witnessing everything. That is still, that is silent, that watches, that observes from a place of clarity, from a place of understanding, from a place of wisdom, from a place of knowing. That, behind thought, behind those collection of ideas that you've been told, without that there, without the thought there, without the mind there, without the ego there, behind that is the I. Behind that is the awareness. Behind that is the thing that sees everything. Everybody is that. We are all one in that consciousness, in that awareness. It's just that we become so identified to our bodies, to our minds, that we think we're separate. It's our minds that think that cause that separation. The ego doesn't see oneness. It sees divide. It won't see connection. It'll see separation. Behind that, behind those thoughts, behind the mind, behind the ego, is the never changing, never ending, never begun, never will end. It's there present, continuously, all the time. Never goes anywhere, never changes, never fades away, never gets involved. It's just observing, silently observing, with no problems, with peace, with love, with stillness, with an overwhelming feeling of love. It can't judge, can't be negative. That's the awareness. That's your consciousness. That's the witness. Can't feel fear. There is no worry. There is no depression. There is no anxiety. There is nothing there in that place of pure awareness when you drop out of thought. There is nothing there behind thought. But then there's everything there behind thought. There is nothing there as in there's no worry, there's no anxiety, there's no depression, there's no fear, there's none of that there. There's nothing negative there. But then there's everything there. The whole world is there. Life is there. Awareness is there. The witness is there. It's beautiful. And everybody is that. Everybody is awareness. Everybody is that consciousness. It's just that we're so in tune here. We're so in tune in mind. I wanted to go here at the front then. We're so in tune here in our thinking. Ah, something's biting my leg, you bugger. We're so in tune with our bodies. And we just have to let go. Just let go of all that thinking mind. And be the witness of everything. There is nothing happening, but then there's everything happening. Everybody is that. Everybody is that awareness behind those thoughts. Awareness is once we become once we become switched on in this body, once we're a baby and then our awareness kicks in, that's when we become alive in that body. When that awareness kicks into our being, our entity. Then we become aware, we're present, we're watching, we're observing. It's then that we get told all this stuff. We get told this is what we should believe, this is what we should value. This is this is that. You adopt all them beliefs and all them views and all them opinions and all them judgments or whatever they might be from how you're brought up. Whereas that awareness is always there. Ever still, ever present, witnessing everything that's going on. We then get these collection of thoughts. We then go into our ego. The witness is still there. It's never gone anywhere. It's still there in the background. Never goes. It's always there, witnessing and observing. The awareness. And then we become sucked into thought, mind, ego. And then we can go our whole lives believing that we're that, believing that we're with the mind. Our whole lives. Where the witness is always there behind. It's ever present. Still. Silent. Observing. Being that awareness. Waiting for you to return home. Waiting for you to let go of mind. And then you believe all this stuff. You believe all the thoughts. You believe what everybody tells you. That thought goes into another thought, into another thought, into another thought. Bang. That's how you become. That's how you feel like you're a person. A separate person from everyone and everything. You feel separate. There's no connection anywhere. Everything's separate because of mind. That's the only thing that'll ever keep you separate, the thoughts in your head. So you go your whole life living like that, believing that you're a body, believing that you're a mind, until one day, hopefully, you wake up to the fact that you're not that. You never have been that, you never can be that, you never will be that. And once you realise you're not the mind, once you realise you're not the body, then everything changes. Because what you realise is you are that awareness. Nothing can ever hurt you. There can't be any fear. There can't be any worry. There's never been separation. There's never been fear. There's never been worry. There's never been anxiety. There's never been depression. None of that has ever been there. It's never been there. It's just that our minds and what other people have told us makes us believe that it is there. Makes us believe that that is who we are. All the thoughts that you have, fucking ditch them now, today. Stop listening to them. Refuse to listen to them. They don't mean anything. It's just what somebody's told you. Or your past beliefs. Ooh. None of it means anything. It's just that people are so in tune here with thought. None of it ever has, never will be, and never will be real. It's beautiful. It is. And once you realise that there never has been anything there, it's all just made up from mind and thought. And once you realise that everybody's living in that place, not everybody, I suppose there's certain people that have woken, well there is, people that have woken up to this. But it's very rare that you'll come into contact with other people, unless you're in some kind of group, community group or something like that. Because people don't want to go there. People don't want to sit in that silence. People don't want to sit in that. People would rather be consumed by mind. They would rather be. They'd rather think than to let go. I brought this up with numerous people, this conversation. People just don't want to know. Why would you not want to know? Why would you not want to end your suffering? Because there's a comfort in judging others. They like it. That entity likes it. They like being mean. They like that entity likes its ego. Likes getting other people's egos involved. This is not an individual person. I'm not calling anybody out. This is a lot of people that I've spoken to. They just won't let go of it. When they're unaware that isn't them. They're unaware that them thoughts are not them. They're unaware that they're not the body. They're not the mind. And if they only knew that was the truth, and there is something else there, observing and witnessing everything, it's game over. It's game over. There's nothing anyone can ever do, ever say, ever behave, because they're not attacking me. Doesn't matter to me. They can't attack me because there's nothing there. There's not a body, there's not a mind. I'm witnessing that. The awareness behind everything. Ever still, ever silent, ever present, ever aware. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Namaste.